What you lack in talent can be made up with desire, effort, and giving 100% all the time. Zimmer. We often gaze upon the pinnacle of a successful individual and assume they possess an invaluable natural gift, an extraordinary ability far beyond the reach of ordinary souls. Yet, the truth concealed behind that brilliant glow is far quieter and vastly deeper. Talent is merely a precious seed, but it is aspiration, effort, and steadfastness that serve as the fertile soil, the refreshing water, and the warm sunlight that nurture it to sprout. No matter how priceless a seed may be, if left forgotten upon a barren rock, it will inevitably wither away forever. Conversely, even a humble seed, when cultivated and tended with daily persistence, possesses the power to tower high, strike fierce, deep roots, and cast a broad canopy over an entire horizon. The boundary separating extraordinary individuals from the vast majority lies not in innate traits, but in how they conduct themselves through quiet, unnoticed days. While the world remains steeped in slumber, they tirelessly practice for one more hour. While others are preoccupied with finding excuses to refuse, they quietly seek solutions to adapt. When the crowd retreats before their initial failure, they view that stumble as a strict yet deeply benevolent mentor. It is precisely these small choices, patiently built over long years, that forge a miraculous divide that seems impossible to bridge. Humanity often misjudges and deifies talent, yet unwittingly underestimates the hardship-shattering power of sheer persistence. The longing to reap sweet fruit immediately makes us falter easily when our first drops of sweat yield no instant harvest. Yet a majestic tree never grows overnight. Just as soft flowing water can wear away the most solid rocks over time, quiet perseverance tempers and transforms a person from deep within. Each day, accumulating a bit more knowledge, rectifying a flaw, taking one small step forward, you are carving out a more resilient version of yourself, a version you may not yet fully see today. Aspiration is the flame that warms the soul, keeping the heart from ever growing cold. Effort is the relentless feat carrying you across rugged turns, and steadfast devotion is the compass that guides you, preventing you from losing yourself amid endless temptations and doubts. When these three streams merge into one, they create an enduring strength far superior to any innate gift. For talent only grants you an advantageous start, but it is an iron will that carries you across the finish line in glory. Some are born already standing at the destination, while others must struggle to begin from empty hands. Yet life always reserves its most magnificent rewards for those feet that never cease to march forward. Every drop of sweat shed today is silently redrawing the blueprint of tomorrow. Each time you reject the thought of giving up, you conquer the inner weakness within you. And then, when the world labels your achievements as talent, only you truly comprehend that behind it lie thousands of silent hours of labor, countless moments of rising after falls, and an unshakable faith that as long as one does not stop, human beings can shatter every seemingly invisible barrier. Though no one can go back in time and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. Karl Barth, life possesses eternal, irreversible laws. Time, once gone, will never return. Spoken words cannot be recalled, and lost opportunities never reappear in their pristine form. Precisely because of this, countlessly, many have imprisoned themselves in the dark dungeon of regret. They allow their minds to be consumed by agonizing questions. If only, had that day, or I wish I had. Yet, the more they fixate on the receding past, the more inadvertently they drop the present, the sole moment in which they truly possess the power to act and create. Regret is an invisible cord that tightly binds the mind. It does not shackle the feet, but paralyzes the will, tricking humans into believing the past has dictated the future, and that old mistakes become a life sentence for the remaining journey. Yet, that is merely the sleep paralysis of fear. The past is merely a closed chapter in the book of life, not the entire novel. No one can erase the old pages, but everyone holds the pen to write the unwritten chapters that lie ahead. Look at a forest after a great wildfire. Fierce flames may incinerate countless leaves and branches, blanketing the space in the dull gray of ash. At first glance, all life seems to have vanished into thin air. Yet deep within the bosom of Mother Earth, resilient seeds quietly curl up, biding their time. Given just a rain shower, a streak of warm sunlight, and the soothing touch of time, tender green shoots will rise once more, painting green a land once lost in desolation. Our lives operate by that very same principle. Failure is never the finish line banner. Sometimes, it is merely the necessary tilling of the soil to make room for a prouder beginning. The essential key lies not in how many times you have stumbled, but in whether you possess the courage to rise and begin anew once more. Every breaking dawn is life's gentle whisper that we have been granted yet another chance to start over. Every wise decision made today carries the power to reshape the outcomes of tomorrow. Small steps, however slow, will always carry you further than standing still. Immersed in sighs, many relentlessly wait for a perfect moment to be reborn. But the truth is that no day is more perfect than today. The instant you decide to restructure your mindset, alter your habits, and commit to action, the tide of your life begins to turn. A ship will remain stranded forever if it refuses to weigh anchor and leave the harbor. Only when courageously unfurling its sails to slice through the waves does it stand a chance to touch promising shores. Do not let the shadow of yesterday obscure the light of tomorrow. The scars upon your body are not marks of weakness, but medals proving you fought valiantly and still stand tall. Life does not demand that you have a flawless starting point. Life merely hopes you have enough bravery to move forward from where you currently stand. And then, looking back after many years, you will smile to realize that today's choice to press on was the wondrous turning point that forged a breathtakingly radiant conclusion. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis, the greatest barrier imprisoning human potential lies not in circumstances, but in the insidious belief that it is too late to begin. So many look at the number of their years as if it were a closing door. They assume youth is the sole privilege reserved for dreams, experimentation, and ambitions of conquest. Whereas, when the evening shadows of time fall, one ought merely to settle for complacency. But the self-evident truth is this: time never strips away a person's capacity to transform. The only thing time takes away is the opportunity of those who voluntarily surrender their right to press forward. The fear of aging springs not from numbers on a calendar, but accumulates from limiting mindsets suppressed over the years. We fear failure because we mistakenly believe we no longer have enough time to correct our mistakes. We hesitate to break free out of dread over the judgmental gazes of the surrounding world. Gradually, those fears turn into an invisible cage, trapping aspiration, even while the heart still throbs with passion. Life's most tragic loss is not hair turning gray or wrinkles framing the eyes, when the soul stops believing in its own capacity to grow. In nature's forest, not every seed sprouts in the same season. Some plants bloom magnificently after a few brief weeks, yet ancient oaks may take decades, sinking deep roots into the soil before towering into mighty giants. No one blames the oak for growing slower than wild weeds. The value of a life is measured not by the speed of its emergence, but by its enduring vitality and the legacy it leaves upon reaching maturity. Human beings are no different. Each of us possesses our own time zone and rhythm of growth. Comparing your journey to that of others only makes you forget that the sole thing that matters is that you are still steadfastly advancing forward. History has witnessed countless individuals who found the peak of glory well past their youth. That was no accidental gift of luck, but the sweet fruit of persistently refusing the option to quit. They understood that experience is an invaluable asset that youth has not yet had time to accumulate. Past stumbles turn into a grounded perspective, and past wounds transform into profound inner strength. Thanks to this, every step taken to start anew in mature years is infused with tranquility, fortitude, and a depth tempered through time. A new goal not only redraws the future, but also breathes fierce vitality into the present. When you have a lighthouse to guide you, every waking morning brims with inspiration. As long as the heart retains a dream to pursue, your soul remains forever youthful, though time may etch lines around your eyes. Age is a mere measurement of time, by no means a limit to the stature you can achieve. Do not passively wait until you feel young enough to start, for that moment will never return. Courageously set forth today with everything you currently possess. A new goal can unveil a whole new horizon. A new dream can awaken a proud version sleeping dormant inside you. And then, looking back over the road traveled, you will silently give thanks that you never used age as a pretext to bring your life to a halt. If you want to achieve something in life, you must actively strive for it, because it will not naturally come to you. Kelvin Waites. There is a simple truth that takes many a lifetime to comprehend. Life never rewards mere wishes. Life bestows prizes only upon tenacious action. Every one of us carries dreams, and every one of us has passionately envisioned a bright future. But the seemingly vast gulf between dream and reality cannot be bridged by passive waiting. It is constructed with sweat, perseverance, and unyielding strides. If you merely stand still by the riverbank and pray, the only certainty that arrives is youth slipping away. Humans tend to enamor themselves with the euphoric feeling of imagining success rather than patiently enduring the process of molding that success into being. The brain is easily captivated by the gorgeous vision at the destination: an affluent life, high social standing, or a flawless version of oneself. Yet, when faced with days of silent discipline, bitter setbacks, and repetitive tasks bordering on monotony, quite a few hurriedly flee. They wait in vain for a sudden stroke of luck falling from the sky to transform their lives. Yet opportunity is a proud creature. It rarely knocks at the door of those who sit idly, with folded arms. It actively seeks out only those diligently sowing seeds. Observe the image of a farmer in the field. They do not gaze into the vast sky, praying for crops to magically heavy with grain. They begin by tilling barren soil, sowing individual seeds, watering daily, and patiently shielding young plants against storms. They deeply understand that a sweet harvest springs not from endless prayers, but emerges from simple actions repeated with astonishing endurance. The law governing success honors that exact logic. There can be no bountiful harvest if you have never shed sweat to sow seeds. Regrettably, many spend their precious lifetime hunting for the easiest shortcut, whereas the rugged, challenging path is precisely where enduring values are forged. Fearing stumbles, they dare not walk. Fearing rejection, they dare not speak. Fearing wasted time, they end up losing an entire decade to aimless procrastination. Failure has never made a person poor, but passivity most certainly does. Every day you hesitate is a day your dream recedes another mile. Proactivity is the blade that empowers you to master your own destiny. When you decide to master a new skill, delve deeply into a book, train for 1 extra hour, or persistently press 1 step further, you issue a resounding declaration to the universe that you truly deserve a higher stature. No one can sow seeds on your behalf, nor can anyone walk the path of life for you. Life is always fair in an exquisitely subtle manner. It may not promise immediate return for every drop of sweat, but certainly no monumental achievement is devoid of the mark of initiative. Doors of opportunity will never swing open automatically, simply because you stand waiting. They open only when you possess the courage to step forward and knock with resolute determination. Therefore, if your heart harbors an ambition, do not merely dream of it. Begin with the smallest action right at this moment. It is precisely today's steadfast steps that will quietly deliver you to the heights you only dared to dream of yesterday. A clear vision, backed by definite plans, gives you a tremendous feeling of confidence and personal power. Brian Tracy. Countless people tread their life's journey with astonishing diligence, yet ultimately crash into exhaustion and disorientation. Their plight stems not from laziness or incompetence, but from the absence of a strategic orientation. Effort without vision is like a vessel relentlessly plowing through waves in a foggy ocean. It consumes immense energy and moves continuously day after day, yet remains clueless as to which shore it will ever reach. Conversely, when an individual identifies life's guiding lighthouse and meticulously sketches out a concrete roadmap, every step grows grounded, and every challenge surmounted turns into a stepping stone, elevating their stature. Ambiguity is the most toxic seed that sows feelings of insecurity and fear. The human brain routinely plunges into panic when confronted with undefined voids. That is why many who possess raw, natural talent frequently doubt themselves. They do not lack strength. They simply lack a detailed map. When a goal remains shrouded in dense fog, a tiny hurdle can manifest as a colossal mountain. But when vision becomes razor sharp, that soaring peak is instantly broken down into manageable staircases to conquer step by step. Clarity brings a sense of mastery, and that mastery is the fertile ground that nurtures genuine self-confidence. Imagine an architect preparing to create a masterpiece of engineering. Before the first stone is laid, the complete image of a magnificent tower already exists in their mind. Then follow thousands of detailed blueprints, exact specifications, and rigorously calculated construction phases. No one begins building a grand monument based on spontaneous impulse. Our lives, the grandest project of each human being, operate by that very same law. Enduring achievements are never born of rash choices, but must be shaped by an overarching vision and a disciplined strategy for action. A plan is not a chain binding your freedom, but a sturdy bridge linking soaring dreams with gritty reality. A dream lacking a plan will forever remain mere wishful thinking. A plan resting passively on paper without real action is nothing more than a fairy tale sketch. Yet, When far-reaching vision, meticulous planning, and decisive action unite as one, they unleash a breakthrough power that propels individuals through life's most tempestuous storms. Every small goal accomplished stands as a testament to your progress, fueling iron faith to conquer ever-new heights. The most unshakable confidence springs not from easy victories, but blossoms from the certainty of knowing you are walking the right path. One who possesses a razor-sharp vision is never easily swayed by fleeting applause or harsh external judgments. They understand that every step taken today, however quiet, serves a grander picture in the future. It is that consistent, unwavering resolve that builds a formidable inner strength which no harsh circumstance can shatter. Life's symphony always reserves its most brilliant notes for those who know where they wish to go and persistently pursue that path. A clear vision pierces through the mist of adversity to reveal the future. A concrete plan converts vague fears into practical actions. And as you persistently forge ahead, even one small step each day, you will realize that true greatness lies neither in luck nor favorable circumstances, but right within the power to master and navigate your own life with a brilliant purpose and an indomitable spirit.